Some people love cutting their grass and they are never going to be interested in a robotic lawnmower, versus the complete opposite side, which is the perfect robotic lawnmower owner, which they want their Saturday back with their family. They don't like to, bring out their push mower or their riding mower and just want someone else to kind of take care of it. And that's what makes a robotic lawnmower perfect for those people. When looking at lawnmowers in general, probably robotic lawnmowers account for about 2% of the entire, lawnmower market. But it's definitely a growing category and continues to see growth year over year.
In Sweden, 25, 30 years ago when we started with this, it was, of course, the early adopters, because you had to see it to believe it. And I guess that's where you are in the States today, because nobody has seen this actually working. But now in Sweden, this is mainstream. It's if you buy a new mower, you would buy a robotic lawnmower. We are working on a constant maintenance mode rather than a cut down mode. That means that we run every day or every other day, whatever you want as a customer. But that means that it can cut down very little every time. With that, you can reduce the power and energy needed. And that also makes the product much safer, because the small pivoting blades, they will only fold away. So if you hit an object in your garden, they will fold away. But then also we have a lot of other safety measures like lift sensors, collision sensors, so that you should never even be able to come in contact with the blade, even though they are low energy. We have launched now a system called Automower Intelligent Mapping. It collects a lot of data and throw all of that data up in the cloud. And then the cloud does some crunching of that data, and then back it throws a much better map than you could have generated down in the mower. The robots are opened so that you can connect your Automower to IFTTT, to Google. You could connect it to Alexa so that you can control it by them, and you can also have the data read out in those. So we are opening up to integrate the product into other networks and into other clusters.
Landroid is our robotic lawnmower. It comes in a few different sizes depending on your lawn size. It will go out every single day to cut a little bit off the top of your lawn. So it's perfectly manicured pretty much 24/7. It comes with a charging station, and then the boundary wire is something that you have to install around the perimeter of your lawn. So it creates this entire loop, and then Landroid knows to stay within that boundary.
The foundation of the innovation is really the 3D proprietary vision technology. Our advanced R&D team looked at emerging technologies. We looked at a wide range. When you look at GPS technology works great in wide open spaces. The problem is along a lot of properties, whether it's trees or buildings or houses, you don't always have consistent GPS signal. And so what the 3D vision system does is it reduces the reliance on any sort of like physical boundary wire or boundary, and it reduces any need to have any sort of GPS signal or consistent signal, and it ultimately uses vision technology, which is a 3D view of the world to know where it is as it moves about the property. Everything we're doing is really designed around future-ready technology. This system, for example, is designed that it's future-proof in how the software is designed to navigate the property, how it's designed to understand the 3D view of the world around it. It learns that property over time. So it learns where are the more complex areas, where are the areas where it might be more steep, even to the point where it can back into a property in an area that's sloped to then drive out more efficiently. As we improve the algorithm, as we get more data, we continue to make the machine more efficient and able to handle a lot more complex properties.
There's a wide range of people that are interested in robotic lawnmowers, anywhere from, younger millennials who just really like technology and like the next best thing, to older people who, might have trouble actually mowing their lawn. It really comes down to the person who wants to save time.
The best part of this is you can just enjoy your property and not have to think about the day-to-day maintenance and just have a beautiful, always ready lawn.
Once you have it and you see it, you realize it's so much more than just not having to do the lawn mowing. It's not that it takes too much time to cut. Normally that is not the problem. It's just that you have to cut it when the lawn wants you to cut it, not when you have the time to cut it, right? So it's more the ease of mind after a while, and the perfect cutting result that you actually do get when you have a robotic lawnmower. It gives you the perfect result every day, not only one day a week.